2016 Camaro SS car in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. I am the OpenFed. Today we're driving a 2016 Camaro SS in an American Sunday Cup 600. We're driving at the Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta and we're doing 3 laps. We started 10th of 10 with a rolling start. Now these laps are not going to take long. We're going on a fairly decent clip. Now the corners in this Camaro, it's a beautiful car to drive, but you do really have to take care around the corners. You got to slow down so that you don't spin out or overshoot them. And this is not a particularly easy track to race. It's got a couple of really nice places to pass. One of them of which is coming up. Then there's a little hill that I always seem to have a little bit of trouble with. Although I go over pretty good, it just feels like my car is being pulled. But I'll let you know when we get there. Now this is the one, the first straight stretch is really nice. You got lots of room. The cars, if you watch them, they'll move from one side to the other depending upon where. As there's a corner coming up here, slight turn. So they kind of move over towards the right hand side and then they come back to the middle. Now this here is almost the end of the lap, and as we come up to this the crest of a little hill and you go down, and every time I go over this hill it feels like my car is being pulled to the left, and I really have to slow down to be able to keep it under control. But not one other track in Gran Turismo does that to my car, but it feels really weird. But maybe it's just me, as I am driving in VR, so it does give you a very realistic feel of the track when you're driving it. So now we're into our second lap, and there again, like I said, we don't have a lot of time to waste, and there's 3 cars, I believe, maybe more ahead of me there, but we got to catch up to them first, and that's going to take a little bit. And as you've already seen, the lap is not very long. So we've got our work cut out for us as we're trying to catch up to these guys here. We sat behind that 68 Camaro, that blue one, a little bit too long as we came towards the end of the first lap. But that's okay. We're going to try and make up for it. We got an older Corvette here in front of us and a Mustang. We're going to try and get by both of them. Now here again we're on that nice straight section, but the cars in front are really starting to take off on us, so we don't have a lot of time to wait, because the longer you wait the further they get away. So we got to get moving and we got to try and catch up to these guys, hopefully by the end of this lap, so that we can have a chance to pass them in the last lap. As we're coming up around the corner here, we're coming up to my favorite hill again, as my car is being dragged to the left-hand side, imaginary as it might be. It's all in your head, they say, you know. But here we are, finishing our second lap. We still got a full lap to go, and as short as they are, these guys are taking off on me. I'm having a tough time catching them because I gotta slow down quite a bit around the corners. The Camaro, it's a beautiful car to drive, but it does not handle quite as well around corners as I'd like it to handle, you know. So it does squeal a little bit around the corners, so you got to slow it down just a tad. But we're getting closer to them. They're just in front of us. We're going to have one opportunity and one opportunity only, and that's on that last straight section. If we can't pass them there, then we're going to come in third, which is okay, because the bottom line is that we have fun, and fun we always have here at OpenFed Gaming, because that's the whole point of playing, is to enjoy the race and have fun doing it. And boy, I tell you, when you drive these races in VR, it's just awesome. Now we're going to try and get by this Viper, and then we got a little bit of time left if we want to catch this Challenger up in front of us. But we got to get moving. We got one opportunity and one opportunity only, and it's coming up right here. Boy, this is a quick little race, quick 3-lapper, but very enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and hope to see you back at OpenFed Gaming again real soon. Until then, you've been driving in a 2016 Camaro SS with me, the OpaFat.